Welcome to EDU World Space.
We'll be considering the system under tension. Let's say we have a structure and want this structure want to determine the tension in AB and AC. What we can do is to determine the unit vector and multiply the unit vector with the force for each for AB, cable AC, cable AD, cable and AE, and consider equilibrium. Okay, we sum everything together and equate to zero and consider I collect terms based on I, J, K directions and solve the equations that will result to get your answer. So that for AB, sorry for AE, we know that the position vector will now be RA will be equal to 0I 0I plus 0J based on the information on the board plus 30K. So for ROE, we are going to have it to be 0I plus 0J plus 0K. For considering AB, we are going to have ROB to be equal to 10I minus 15J plus 0K. And for AC, we are going to have our ROC to be equal to minus 15JI minus 10J plus 10K. Okay, then we can have for AD as well. For AD, it's going to give us our ROD is going to be equal to 0I plus 12.5J plus 0K. All right. So we can now look for, of course, we know that to get the force is going to be equal to the unit vector times the total force times the total force. To get the total force for each, go to the unit vector times the force. For cable AD is already known. F is already known to be 1,300 ID. So we need to get AB. AB is equal to B minus A, so that we can now get the vector there to be I minus 15 J minus 30K. Of course, we need to know the magnitude of AB. So the magnitude of AB, when you do it, you are going to have it to be 35. That is, just square all the components separately and add them and take their root. You have that one. Then, of course, to get your UAB, the unit vector we are talking about for AB, cable AB, is going to be equal to AB over the magnitude that you have already gotten. So you get, when you do that, you get that for AB. And of course, you can do for the other ones, UAC, UAD, and UAE. Okay, and sum everything together, considering the equilibrium, equate them to zero, and collect terms based on I, J, K directions, and solve the resulting equation, so that you have something like 10 over 35. Okay, F A B minus F AC to be equal to zero. You can call this equation 1. You have another one. It will give you minus 15 over 35 F A B minus 10 over 35 F A C plus 500. You can put it to 0 and call this equation 2. You can do for the other one. The other one also will give you, the other equation will be minus 30 over 35 FAB minus 30 over 35 FAC minus 1200, okay, plus FAAE. Now equal to 0. You can call this equation 3. Okay. When you solve this, you're going to have your FAC to be equal to 543 IB. You're going to have your FAB to be equal to 805.1 IB. And of course, you get your FAE to be equal to 2374.27 IB. So that's it.